On our wedding night, when I told my husband I was a virgin, he grew angry. He thought I was lying, convinced my father wouldn't sell a virgin to him. So he came to my room in the middle of the night, hoping to prove I was wrong. "Take off your clothes," Xander commanded coldly. My breath hitched. My body froze. He stepped closer, voice low and authoritative. "I gave you an order. Take everything off." I stood frozen, barely breathing, thoughts swirling in my head. He repeated the command. I nodded slowly, lifting the hem of my dress. Trembling, I pulled it over my head and let it fall to the floor. He noticed I wore nothing underneath. Who wears a summer dress without underwear? This was a game, and I was playing him. Xander didn't care about my body. That wasn't why he was here. But he noticed my calm compliance, as if I already knew resistance was pointless. Still, that didn't mean I was innocent. Women like me know how to play these games, but Xander wouldn't fall for it. After all, I was raised in a pack built on deceit, trained since birth to obey my father's every command. I was sent here to be his weakness, a pawn, but that wouldn't happen. "Get on the bed," his command was firm. I hesitated, then obeyed. Turning, I climbed onto the bed and stared at the ceiling. Xander suspected I was trying to feign unease, but he wasn't fooled. He shrugged off his coat and clothes, climbed onto the bed, and pinned me beneath him. He watched my chest rise and fall with shallow breaths. I said nothing, didn't question what was happening. Most virgins would be afraid. I wasn't. He placed a hand over my mouth to test my reaction, but I didn't panic. He leaned closer, lips brushing my ear. "I'll find out if you lied to me." Then he moved suddenly, taking me forcefully. I gasped, body trembling from the impact. Xander didn't ease his movements, didn't give me time to adjust. He wasn't there to comfort me. He was there to break the lies he thought I'd told. He took me roughly, ignoring any softness, as I endured without fight or plea. My body shook beneath him, nails digging into the sheets, but I never resisted. Xander felt the familiar tension, my warmth responding to him, though I still appeared composed on the outside. "This is my enemy's daughter," he reminded himself. "This is what I was trained for," I thought. I was sent to tempt him, gain his trust, then use it against him. But it wouldn't work. He gripped my hips, forcing my body to yield. When it ended, he pulled away, and noticed the blood on my thighs. In that moment, he realized I hadn't lied. I was still a virgin. For the first time, doubt flickered in his chest. He watched me, chest heaving, body still trembling, face blank and distant. I didn't feel victorious in proving him wrong. Xander, though, didn't know how to handle this. He leaned back in the chair, ran a hand through his hair, unsure of what to do next. I was a virgin, and he hadn't believed me. He'd taken my virginity as if it meant nothing. Now what? I remained silent, still staring at the ceiling, eyes vacant. Xander stood frozen, anger turning to confusion. He grabbed his coat, put it on, gaze still locked on me. "So your father really gave me an untouched one," he stated, not asking. I didn't respond. He was pleased, though he'd never admit it, giving himself a cold smile. "You wasted yourself in that pack," he muttered. "Your father could have gotten you better treatment." There was no regret in his words, just another cold calculation. He glanced at me one last time before heading to the door. "You're mine. That's all that matters now." He turned and left, closing the door behind him. I lay there motionless, unable to move or think. He was right about one thing. I was his now.